I'm glad you joined in this soul warming watercolor painting video. This is an easy and enjoyable winter landscape for beginners. I start by wetting the background. For that, first I define the horizon with a wet brush. Then I wet all the areas above that horizon. I'm going to do variegated wash on this wet area. I just split this variegated wash into 4 steps so that you can easily understand it and follow it. In step 1, I'm painting near the horizon. For that, I'm using 80% of crimson lake mixed with 20% of burnt umber. In step 2, I'm going to use a mix of 20% of crimson lake with 80% of burnt umber. In step 3, I blend 80% of burnt umber with 20% of ultramarine. And in the last step, that is in step 4, I mixed 80% of ultramarine with 20% of burnt umber. After applying the pigments, tilt the board to allow the colors to flow and create gradual transition. Wipe all the excess pigment that is collected near the tape to avoid any formation of cauliflower effect. When the paper is still wet, sprinkle some table salt on the wet paint. Use a generous amount of salt to create a snow-covered tree in your painting. After sprinkling the salt, allow the paper to dry completely. Hold the brush at the edge of the handle and create marks on the paper to form the trunk and branches of the tree. I'm using burnt umber to paint the trunk and branches of the tree. I'm softening the base of the tree trunk using a damp brush. Next, I'm adding human figure walking on the snow. The last step is adding shadow on the snow. For that, I mixed crimson lake with little amount of ultramarine to get a purple shade, which I use to paint the shadow of the snow. Use a very light value of this shade and preserve the whiteness of the snow to create a realistic winter landscape. Hope you enjoyed watching this easy, beginner friendly watercolor painting demonstration. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in another video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.